Grant Robertson.
Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Health. Does he believe that a trans-Tasman therapeutic products agency will be, quote, costly, restrictive and unnecessary for New Zealand, end quote?
Honourable Tony Ryle.
No. If it's the agency that was announced yesterday by the New Zealand and Australia Prime Ministers, which is not dependent on natural health products being part of that regulatory regime. This is what National has always sought, and it's an outcome of the Prime Minister's outstandingly successful visit to Australia, and I congratulate our Prime Minister.
Grant Robertson.
Speaker, can the Minister confirm that in fact he described the agency as being costly, restrictive and unnecessary, despite it achieving the same things as the agency announced yesterday, including an opt-in for natural products that his leader agreed to at the time?
The Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, that quote was with regards to Labour's proposed scheme, which included natural health products. Our Prime Minister has gone to Australia and delivered a scheme that does not include natural health products. He was the first New Zealand Prime Minister to speak to the Australian Parliament, and how proud we are as a nation of that.
Grant Robertson.
Speaker, does he recall Michelle Beckett, the Executive Director of Natural Products New Zealand, saying that the National Party only see the natural product sector as, quote, a political football to be leveraged to any political advantage, and why won't he accept that National's flip-flop on the trans-Tasman agency only reinforces Ms Beckett's view?
The Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mrs Beckett was a supporter of the Labour Party's plan to include natural health products in the joint trans-Tasman agency. The agreement between the Prime Ministers is that that does not need to be the case. This is a successful win-win for New Zealand, delivered by our Prime Minister because of the close and improving and strong relationship with Australia.
Sue Kedgley.
Why on earth would we join up to an Australian agency to regulate our medicines and medical devices when it's located in Canberra, staffed by Australians, and has a reputation for being a heavy-handed regulator with a costly bureaucracy?
The Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, those details are yet to be determined. The work is about to begin very soon, but I would expect that we would see a move to centres of excellence, whereas the various parts of the two systems were able to concentrate on those parts that they do best.
Grant Robertson.
Will he guarantee that natural products will not be part of the trans-Tasman joint regulatory arrangements in the future?
The Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, I can't guarantee there might not be. I can't guarantee there might not be a Labour government that wants to force them in. The agreement that's been signed between the two Prime Ministers is that that is a choice for New Zealand, and the scheme does not have to happen with natural health products. It's a real win-win for New Zealand. Labour was never able to achieve it.
That's right. Question number 9, Todd McLeod.